Election news now, and all this week we're reporting on the local issues which may influence how people vote. Tonight we're focusing on the long-running debate over a major road development. The debate comes down to a clash between economic and environmental concerns. The details from our political correspondent Andrew Sinclair.
The 12-mile-long Northern Distributor Road, or NDR, was opened 3 years ago. It runs across the top of Norwich, linking the north of the county with the A47 in the east. And for companies like this furniture manufacturer, with factories in different parts of the county, it's made a big difference.
International visitors can fly into Norwich and have a good link to the workshop transport. We've also got vans going between the two sites. We're not contributing to the congestion in Norwich anymore. It's got environmental benefits and it's got cost benefits to us as well.
The big debate now, should this link be extended to the western side of the A47, effectively putting a giant ring road around Norwich? It would make it easier for drivers to get to the A11 and London, but it would also mean bulldozing through the Wensum Valley.
It's got veteran oaks and all sorts of beautiful wildlife, and the road would sweep across here. It would be, utterly awful just to destroy this environment.
The Green Party says the new road would increase carbon emissions, and it's not really needed.
The benefit to the economy is very small. It actually is just for a small number of people in the economy who own businesses and so on. They're the people who are keen to have this road. It doesn't really affect everybody else.
And Labour, which supported building the NDR, agrees that this next stage is unnecessary.
£153 million so far for a road that actually is more of a vanity project than anything useful, I think is a bad thing.
This is a key piece of infrastructure for us in Norfolk.
The Conservatives, who run the County Council, have made this one of their main priorities. They accept that the Wensum Valley is environmentally important, but say any impact will be mitigated.
We can put in green bridges, underpasses, improve the cycling and walking on the side roads, and make it a better place for all.
And that would be enough to mitigate any environmental damage?
Yes, we're confident we can do that.
If you were here at rush hour, you would see these roads clogged up.
The Liberal Democrats, not natural supporters of road schemes, are behind this one because of the congestion being caused on the outskirts of the city.
There's been huge amounts of building on both sides of the Wensum Valley in the last 20 years. We've got an NDR that leads right up to it and nothing to cross it apart from these fragile bridges and this fragile road network.
Whether or not to turn this into a ring road has become a big talking point in Norfolk. The business community, the airport, the university all want it to happen. Environmental groups do not. With the Tories and Lib Dems in favour, the Greens and Labour against, next week's election in Norfolk will almost certainly determine whether or not the scheme goes ahead. Andrew Sinclair, BBC Look East.